want to show you some things that I think are really cool. And that is, I'd call them shape licks. I've called them other things over the years, shell licks and seed licks. But I think the real thing to call them is shape. And the reason is we're taking a melodic shape played on a guitar, and what we're doing is we're transposing it to different string groups. And from that, we get a melodic line that sometimes goes out of key. It can be very strange and almost outside sounding. It can also be inside sounding. It can be intervallic sounding, and it can be very melodic and a lot different than what you're playing. Now, the funny thing is about it, they're very easy to play because it's a melodic shape. In other words, this first shape, there's the melodic shape. Okay, that has a certain shape to it. And then that can now become a melodic tool. Things like this. So they're very useful, okay? They're harmonically, they go in and out of key. I've got several 2-5-1s to show you. And kind of just cool sounding. Little things like that we can take a shape, melodic shape, transpose it to different string groups on the same frets, or different string groups moving up and down to different frets. And what that gives you is a melodic tool that can adhere to the harmony going on around you. You can make it stick, you can play outside, you can play inside with them, and they're super easy to play. And the beauty of it is you get some really weird sounds, and people say, wow, what are you doing? What scale are you working on there? What is that? Don't tell them that, hey, it's just a shape on the guitar, okay? Don't let on to that. So I want to show you 12 of these. Actually, there's more than that because we're going to expand on a few of them and how they can be phrased. And it's just really a fun thing, chop builder. And, you know, when you're in a pinch and you're soloing and you don't know what to do, or you have one chord for a long time, man, it's a beautiful thing to be able to whip some of those out. Okay, so let's get into it with some close-ups. Download the PDF, and here we go. The first lick is around an A minor 7 chord. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to start a half step below the 5th, and we're going to slide into it with the 3rd finger. Then I'm going to go across the string with the 1st finger and slide down from the flat 7 to the 6th. Now there's our fingering cell. Now I'm going to transfer it on the strings across the neck, see if it works. Now what I'm going to do is take it up. Now all those notes are going to adhere to an A minor 7, so that works. Next we're going to come up here. Now the C sharp doesn't work against A minor, does it? But you know what? This is a passing note. And then this is the flat 5. Well, that's kind of a funky thing, right? Still playing the flat 5. It's kind of cool. Next we're going to go up to the 6th and then down to the major 7. And then I'm going to end it on the 9th. So I've got Okay, so there's our first lick, and this little cell could be transposed backwards, or I could take this cell and I have a musical statement there, okay? There's our first lick. Now with any of these licks, you don't have to use the entire riff if you don't want to. You can use parts of it. Just use that. But it gets you playing music, even though it's a finger concept, right? So the idea is we're going to take a fingering cell and we're going to try to make it fit harmonically on the guitar, make it real easy to play. Let's take a look at number 2.